Welcome to episode 2 of my series where I'm trying new study strategies during medical school. Except in this video, I tried a smorgasbord of strategies that all fell through, though one of our faculty did win a Nobel Prize. If you learned or enjoyed anything from this video, then consider hitting that subscribe button to support me in helping others learn things too. It's free and always reversible. This block is about infections and immunology, basically the things that invade our bodies and how our body responds to those things. Shout out Sketchy. Alright, so you already know for the first 2 weeks I had to start with a tried and true Anki, just to make sure things weren't too different this time around. Back in the same spot, pre-exam 1 of the second block. Let's get it.
We did good. Relieved. So much stress. I wish my hands overgot this, but yeah, we're good.
Shout out to whoever made Anki. I got a comment from last video asking about my settings, and I didn't really understand all the ins and outs, so here's a quick capture of my current settings. Post second exam debrief. I swear, I went into it feeling somewhat confident, and then during the test, I thought I was gonna fail. Like I flagged way too many questions. I don't even think all of them been covered through lecture, but like I also don't go to lectures, so who knows? I'm gonna switch to the strategy. Behind the board, I'm gonna erase whatever's there. I'm gonna replace it with blurting. That's what we're gonna do for this block. So far Anki still works, so I'll probably mix blurting and Anki, but like I want to try different methods. I just don't want to fail as well. Also, we finally got our badges. It's been like 2 months. We had to wait 2 months for our badges, but they're finally here. My picture is not that great. I'll probably put it like a closer picture or something, I don't know, but we're certified. Anyways, yeah, back to narrator me, or back to a montage of me. Cut, just cut here. When after I clap, we're gonna see a whole lot of text right here. All right. Alright, basically I got kicked out the room 5 minutes later, and I kind of forgot about this strategy, so you'll see some diagrams or sketches that kind of represent this. This moment is also why I couldn't title the video something like blurting doesn't actually work in medical school. But funnily enough, I also wanted to investigate study schedules, so in this week I paid extra attention to when I was studying and which material was hardest for me to retain. I just had to consolidate my thoughts, and basically I'm finding that the things that we're covering later in the week, I study less because I have less time. I make less time to study for it. So then by the time it's actually on the test, I'm like super lost. And then also things that aren't in my Anki deck, which is usually the things that the school focuses on that won't actually be on step. Those are the things I'm really struggling with. So basically in-house material and like Friday lectures are basically my lowest areas. So I'm gonna have to find something to do about that. I really don't want to study too much on the weekends. I'm trying to make time for other stuff. I actually have a life, but I don't know. I'm also in like a decent spot. I'm not on the border of failing. I don't have the greatest safety net, but you know, it could be worse. So I don't know. We'll have to go from here and just like really see what happens. But yeah. Okay, it went all right. Definitely shocked me. There was like any questions, but you know, I gotta do better next time. Yo, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I ran this back like 5 times. I really don't know what I tried to say here. We're just gonna be a perfect transition into talking about general wellness. Yeah, I wanted to check in with you to make sure that you're doing well, physically, emotionally, and mentally, so that you're able to make coherent thoughts like I did earlier. I think this is the only time I went to the gym this block, but you know, use this as a reminder to take time doing something that makes you feel refreshed. For me, I made this little avatar that represents the future me. He got some cakes and ice on him. I don't think I'm gonna ever use them in a future video, but it was kind of fun to make, and sometimes that's all it takes. Okay, back to the video. At this point, I heard a strategy to help with Monday morning exams. Typically, you would study Monday through Friday and kind of slack off on the weekends until the Monday exam. For this strategy, you would make Monday and Tuesday your weekends and the rest of the days your work days, so that you're fresh on content for the Monday exam. Joke's on me though, I took my breaks on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday this week, and I kind of had a cram. That did not go good. Never trying that strategy again. We need to lock in. Alright, here we go. Let's test. Final exam was 3 days away, and if I didn't lock in, everything I worked on until this point would have been for nothing. Things were looking tense until sudden news hit our school.
The Academy of Sciences has today decided to award the 2024 Nobel Prize in Chemistry with one half to David Baker, University of Washington, USA, for computational protein design, and the other half.
Yo, this is crazy to me. I'm not from a place that has like ever had a Nobel Prize winner touch its halls, and lo and behold, one of our very own faculty just like end up winning. Oh yeah, here's a better picture of them. That sketch didn't really do them justice, but yeah, I attended a talk that they gave, something related to his research. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really understand it, but he just had like aura, bruh. And people had to sit in like the aisles in order to see him talk. Like the room was packed.
Virus, and this has now actually been approved for use in humans, so it's kind of our first step in early design medicine.
And even though I also had to deliver a presentation this week, seeing his achievement inspired me to power through and head right into the final. Moving back in the right direction. What's up? We got past, we're good. Another block, you know, we're 15 more months, I don't know, but we did it. So just to recap everything so far, blurting, I didn't even assess this properly, so I might have to, I don't know about that one. Study schedule is important, and also don't cram in medical school. I think that's also a given though. And lastly, use other people's successes to fuel your own drive. This next video is going to be much more vloggy style. I am trying to move away from this videos format because it doesn't really fit the niche of this content, and it does take a while to do. If you have been enjoying these though, let me know in the comments. Also, while you're down there, let me know which other study strategies you would want to see. Next videos is going to be about the Feynman technique, so I'm open to all suggestions except for that one. As always, top comment gets to decide. Alright y'all, take care of yourselves now. Peace.